Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Week on Tales of Truth. Obviously, I'm not in my studio. I'm not screen grabbing and taking you through a list of what happened last week and what's happening this week. I'll make this short. Maybe. But you already know. You can check the time counter. You know how long this clip is. I don't. I'm not editing. I'm spontaneous. It's past 1 a.m. So technically today is Tuesday, May 19th. So this weekly update is 2 days late already. But if you are following along, those of you watching this, I'm imagining you've already watched I call it a promo teaser clip called Expose Evil. That clip is performing better than any of the other clips in one particular statistic. Behind the scenes, it doesn't have the most views yet, but I've only sent it to a few people, and those of you watching who watch everything, so there's a little audience that's watched it, but the stat that it stands out is its retention. Audience retention. That's extremely important stat. So I'll put clips up, even if they're only 2 minutes long. Most people will drop off by, well, if it's a 2-minute clip, most viewership drops off over halfway through. Most people will watch at least half to 3/4 of like a 2-minute short clip. If it's a 10-minute clip, you're lucky to get 5 minutes in. You're lucky to get 50% retention. Most people, short attention span. If I didn't grab your attention right away and keep your attention, it'll drop off. And anybody that watches half of one of my videos is cool. You watched half of something that I decided to post. Well, this particular clip, even though it's only 60 seconds long, it has about 130 to 140% retention rate, which means on average everyone who watches it more than once, or I'm not sure how the metric works, or they pause on something, maybe to read, and then play. But it's averaging over 100% retention rate. In other words, everybody who watches it watches the whole thing, and some people watch it more than once, or they pause, or I don't know how it could be over 100%, but that's the thing. And that's the point of it. That's the intent of it. It's supposed to get people's attention. So you watching this, the challenge is share that video, Expose Evil, because I'm not going to be posting a lot of content for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be posting this weekly update. I'll post a weekly update next week. Maybe some drone footage or a drone montage, but for the next couple weeks, I'm not posting anything else. But that clip is the one that's going to be promoted. That's when the big push comes. All right, here's the announcement. I've decided on a show format. This show is going to be an interview show of mostly interviews that not mostly, but of some interviews that I already have in the can. I have a lot of interviews already in the can from people like Ralph Winter, producer of X-Men and The Promise, I have an interview with him, and he's agreed, or I notified him. He says, yeah, go ahead, put it up. So that'll be one of the interviews. Once a week, I'm going to post an interview. I want the first interview to be, I haven't even texted or emailed you yet, Armin, but I want you to be the first interview. So I guess I have to text you or call you now, but I'll wait until a reasonable hour. So there you have it. There's the update for this week.